guys who aren't here yet? Weish in particular, Chad Thomas in particular.
Well, when you go out and get a junior college player, you're certainly expecting them to play a prominent role. Generally they only have 2 to 3 years. You could go out and get a freshman in redshirt and bring them along in the program, but when you certainly feel like you have a need in an area, that's when we're more likely to go out and get a guy, junior college player. So we're expecting Mike to come in here and compete for a starting job.
And Chad,
obviously, with the level of that player, we got to find things that Chad can do well for us immediately, just like we did for certain guys last year. And get those guys and get them in the mix. His playmaking ability is too good. His football IQ is too high, and all those things. So we'll have those guys here in the summer, and we'll have a chance to get them better. Unlike last year, we had a lot of guys show up right before camp and have a chance to get some things done with themselves.
How does it change things now with Ryan Hurt? I mean, from the defense's perspective, you got a younger guy who's never taken a snap in college. Do you have to change it up a little bit, or what's your thought for your players?
I don't think we have to change it. I just think we all just need to perform a little bit better. I don't think we need to change what we're doing. I think we're moving in the right direction. We're doing all that. So again, it's just a matter of just focusing. I think everybody in our organization will try to rally and do everything a little bit better.
And when you're going against him, obviously he's not allowed to be touched anyway in any kind of scrimmage.
Right.
Just your perspective, knowing he hasn't had as much practice and stuff like that.
You mean
just from the defense's
perspective of going against him?
Yes, at the scrimmage.
Well, I think again, we're not trying to do anything. And we're going against one another. We're not game planning with one another. We're calling our defenses. We're trying to get stuff called that we want to get better at. On both sides of the ball. So it's going to be a mix of coverage and pressure and those things. And I think that's on their end. I'm sure that's what they want to see.
Mark, if you had to point to 1 or 2 things which make you really optimistic that this group is going to be better, you can't obviously be convinced yet because it's only spring, but what couple things make you really optimistic about it?
The linebacking group right now has got me excited, to be honest with you. I think we got a lot of depth there. I think we came into the spring with 4 guys that I knew had played a lot for us, Figueroa, Thurston, Denzel. Kirby probably hasn't played as much maybe as he would have liked at this point, but he's had a great spring. And then Jermaine Grace, we knew was talented, but he's putting it all together right now. His playmaking ability is showing up. And Jawan Blue has been a really, really big surprise. Gary Nolan's came in here and he's done what he's done. So, and Jawan Young has talent. He's just got to learn the scheme. So that group is an athletic group, and excited about them. You couple that with our rush linebacker, who's a hybrid guy, and that's Ford, Quan, and Trent. It's a young group and it's an athletic group, and those guys are showing up.
McCoy, I think it says linebacker on the roster, and it says defensive end on the depth chart. What would you call him?
I would call him he'd probably be an outside linebacker first, but we're playing multiple schemes, so he plays with his hand on the ground and he plays standing up as well. So he's what everybody calls that hybrid. Everybody's got a different name for him. We call him our rush. That's his position.
It's been a few days, but what were your impressions on the scrimmage? Just how the defense performed?
I was excited about I thought we made a lot of improvements in a lot of areas. I thought, number one, we played with a hard finish. We tackled better in the game. We got after the ball. We broke up passes. We were better in the red zone. We were better on 3rd down. Improved across the board.